He sets a high bar for himself and for others, and he works hard to make sure we all get there and stay there.
He sees the world like an entrepreneur. It's the endless possibility of good.
Jim Lara bridges the gap of business aviation and the business world. Jim can read a financial report from a Fortune 50 company and dissect it and tell you what it means. And then he can jump in the cockpit and we can talk about shooting an ILS approach to minimums. And he combines those two worlds so well.
Jim's a great professional, a great human who is humble, generous, and wicked smart. You won't miss him. He's the guy with the handlebar mustache.
655.
One of the things that makes Jim extraordinary in this space is he's passionate about it.
First of all, you got to have a love for this. Second, you've got to be able to think far ahead of the airplane. So right now, I'm thinking about 6 miles ahead of where the airplane actually is. Now, if you love to play chess, you'd love to fly.
When I come home from flying a trip, I'm always the most happy person when I get back to the house. It's just that joy and passion that has been with me for pretty much my whole life.
His first job out of college, he was working for Levi Strauss. He was in charge of a number of factories.
They gave me the keys to a station wagon, and they said, "We'd like you to be in every plant once a month." After a month of driving on the roads, I said, I'll tell you what, let's make a deal. I'll provide the airplane if the company will pay the operating costs. That was my first introduction to business aviation, and I was in every plant every week, and the productivity numbers really showed it. And then my second career was in the turnaround industry, and we used business aviation extensively.
He said, here's how we can use this airplane to really make us more effective and to have an amazing customer experience.
For Jim, the intersection of being a turnaround specialist, being a very high-level aviator, being a manager of people, being an entrepreneur, he took all this experience and turned it into Greystone.
That became the start of Greystone Advisors, where we focus on the business of business aviation.
Jim believes in people.
He's genuine. He wants to hear your story. What are your obstacles? What are the things that you're not being supported with for you to do your job?
If I can help somebody by virtue of what I've learned, it's going to save them some pain.
The Jim Lara effect is that you're going to look at whatever you're facing differently after spending time with him.
You lead by enabling others to achieve more than they ever thought that they could achieve. And that's the greatest reward in leadership.
Jim's been honored with this award because of his undying passion and dedication to our industry.
Jim is so deserving of this award because he's at it today. And he feels like he's still going really strong.
I just keep focusing on the future.
Every day's a new day. Every flight's a new flight.
Congratulations, Jim. You are so deserving of this award that recognizes the body of your work.
You are a true aviation professional who has done so much for our industry.
I'm honored to count you among my colleagues and my friends.
I don't know that you've ever approached any situation without thinking of the people involved. That's why you get awards like this.
I look forward to the things that you do in the future because I know you're not done here.
Thank you for all you've done for business aviation. Don't stop now.
Congratulations, Jim, on this honor. It is well deserved.